Hello everyone, my name is Winters and welcome back to this Let's Play series of Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are continuing on exactly from where we left off, with one exception. We picked up a new order off camera. As always, it is an experience order, so we took that one. But before we get stuck into the next job, we're going to check the phone here and we're going to see if there are any experience orders ready for us. And we're going to disregard or dismiss all the ones that aren't, and it turns out there is none. So in our last episode, I think I said that we were going to work on this one. This is probably going to be a fairly long order. There's a lot of stuff that has to be discovered in it. I would imagine some of these categories there are repeats. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to put it on the test path if it will go, which it won't. So let's move it to lifter A and we'll get it up on the first stage. And let's run some tests. Holy Hannah, is that the whole engine block that has to be replaced? Shit, man. Right, we'll start off with the tires. We'll check the tires first. For the sake of thoroughness, just in case. Okay, average across the board there. Next we're going to do electronics. So we'll break out the old multimeter. Starter and battery. Right, okay. Next we're going to do a compression test. From the looks of things, I'm expecting a lot of things wrong here. Yeesh! Piston rings, pistons themselves, crankshaft, yeah. Okay, next we're going to do OBD scanner. See if we can identify anything else that needs work. Oh, look at that. Ignition coil, spark plugs. Right. And finally, we'll do a fuel pressure test. I suspect that the fuel pump is going to need replacing. Fuel pump, yep. And fuel rail. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this engine. Oh no, it's not the block. But the heads and the timing definitely all need to be replaced. Holy Hannah. Right, let's get cracking. Actually, let's identify all the parts that we have discovered so far, which is actually quite a few. That's good. That is real good. Lack of engine power. Yeah, we can see here there are a few repeats. Tapping sound from engine bay. Alright, I'm guessing the gear... What's the gearbox like? Well, gearbox is really bad. That whole thing will have to be replaced. Right. Ignition coils. We have to strip her down all the way to the pistons. This is going to be a long order because there's a lot of stripping to do. That idler roller definitely needs to be replaced. Get the belt off next. Get all this timing stuff removed. Yeah, a lot of rollers there that need to be replaced. Timing cover. Right. Belts. Timing belts. You can come off. Cam gear, you can come off because camshaft has to come off. Actually, both of them have to come off, don't they? Because we have to get down to the pistons. That intake manifold, we can take that off too. Alright, let's get the exhaust manifold off next. Now the head can come off. Take the battery out while we're here. Now we'll take off this exhaust manifold. Get this head out. Right. So now it's just the bottom end. Starter is going to be, yep, from underneath. So let's raise the car up. Prop shaft. Next, the starter. Now the gearbox. I'm guessing pressure plate, release bearing, clutch, flywheel will all have to be replaced here. It seems to be a standard in the game. When one's gone, they're all gone. Oil filter. That can come off. Right, let's drain the oil out of her. Put that back. Now we'll get the sump out. And now we get to work on the bottom end here. So these rod caps have to all come off each of the pistons. And while we're doing it, the crankshaft bearing caps, they have to come off too. It looks like there's either a piston or piston rings on each cylinder that has to be replaced. Okay, so now we can lower the car down, pull out the pistons from each of the cylinders. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, now the crankshaft can come out once we lift the car up. Crankshaft, shit, what was that? Crankshaft V8? Yeah, crankshaft V8. Okay, crankshaft V8. So into the parts, Crankshaft V8, where are you, you little son of a bitch? There it is, crankshaft V8. Excuse me. Piston. We'll keep that there. First thing we'll do is we'll put the new crankshaft in. And then we'll figure out how many new pistons we need, so on and so forth. So we'll lower the car down and we'll take a ganders Actually, do you know what? This is the best thing to do. How many of these have we discovered now? Quite a bit, actually. There's one item that still has to be discovered. There's another one. Gearbox, yeah. Driver struggling to find gears, right, and all that stuff. Okay. Damn, I think it was better the other way, wasn't it? Let's unmark the heads. Engine head. Where's the other? And there it is there. Okay, so there's rings. One set of rings, two set of rings, three set of rings. One piston, two pistons, three pistons. Confirm that now. 1, 2, 3 pistons, 4 pistons, 4 pistons, and 3 sets of rings. Pistons. Do you know what? Let's all new rings. That's the best way to do it. Piston over here. And piston there. Oh, but you have that one in. We have that one in. So it's this one. This is the last one. And all the rest are second hand. And she's getting new rings right across the board. Which is alright. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's not going to break the bank. I mean, we're doing really well in terms of money. We just don't have any problems with that. Engine head V8. Engine head V8. Still 2 items that we haven't discovered yet. Engine head V8, that was what I was looking for. Head. Engine head V8. Where are you, you little slippery son of a bitch? There it is. Wow, 1350. Okay, camshaft. We need a new camshaft somewhere. Shit, which one is it that we need a new camshaft for? Well, it's definitely not any of these two. Which one of these is it? Camshaft V8. I need to pick that up anyway at the very least. Shaft V8, camshaft V10, V12, V8, JC, V. There it is. Right. Now I need to unmark that head cover. Engine head. No, it's none of them. It's none of them. Shit. It's not the timing cover. Engine head cover, there we are. Sweet. Now we should be able to find out which one of these. Aha! We got lucky. It was this one. Okay. Now, cam gears. The old ones can go back on. Timing belts. Looks like we need one, but I don't know which one. So where's the timing head? Timing cover. There we go. It's that one, right? So it's timing belt V8. Timing belt V8. Must be one of these. Oh, there it is. Timing belt V8. Okay, let's get that bad boy on. Timing cover V8. Timing cover V8. Where are you? B6, B10, V8J. Timing V8. We're getting close. There it is. Alright. We are cutting through this quite nicely. Crankshaft pulley. We need a new one of those. Right. Idler roller B. Shit. There's a lot of stuff there. Engine head cover B. Engine head cover A. Engine head cover A. V8. Where are you? Engine head cover A. V6, V10. V10, V6, V6. V8M. Engine head cover A, V8. There we are. That's the one we want. Wonderful. Alright, now spark plugs I think we're all fine. So, although, wait, they might not be. No, they're not. Oh no, it's just one new spark plug there. Okay, so we'll put a new one in here. These are all secondhand. probably better than what we actually took out of it. No new ones over here, so it seems. Fuel rails. Fuel rail DI. Fuel rail DI. There we go. We want one of those. Ignition coils. You know what? I think I'm just gonna pick up like 10 of them. Mind you, they're pricey enough. $60 each. Still, we'll use them somewhere, somehow, sometime. Let's have a ganders here. There's just 2 that are needed on this side. 2 new ones is what I mean by that. 2 of the old ones can go in. Right. Let's mark off what we have done to date. Alright, we are looking really good. Okay, while we're out here, let's pick up the gearbox and clutch stuff. Well, actually not the gearbox, we don't know what gearbox it is yet. At least I don't, off the top of my head. So we need a clutch plate, we need a pressure plate, we need a release bearing, and we need a flywheel. As I said before, pretty standard stuff right across the board. We're looking good, we're looking good. Now, I need to figure out... Alright, those belts. I need to remove those belts from the list. So that belt... And I think that's it. Right. So now I can see what ones have to be replaced and what ones don't. Water pump is fine. Idler roller B. Water pump pulley. Idler roller A. B, 3 B's. Roller. Shit, B. There we go. And we want 3 of them. Now we want a crankshaft pulley V8. Crankshaft pulley V8. Crankshaft pulley V8. There we go. What else am I missing? Oh, the belt. Alright. That must be the belt that came off there. But we need a new belt A V8. Belt A. V8. Where are you? V6, V12, V10, V8M. I just want a plain old V8. Well, a V8, there it is. Wonderful. Roller A. We need a new one of those. Belt tensioner is fine. And a roller A. Okay, let's pick that up. Roller A, just the one. Give it a hand. Right, now we'll mark off this stuff that we have completed. Okay, we have the back broke on this, I think. Most of everything is done. But there is still those two items that we haven't discovered yet. And it's kind of bugging me because I'm trying to think what they could be. What could they be? Okay, let's raise her up. And we'll get the gearbox in. And back together. Of course, we have to buy the gearbox. Yet, that still has to be done. But the flywheel and all the clutch stuff can be done. Alright, gearbox V8, pretty straightforward. Gearbox V8. V10, V10, T-Series, V12, V8. There it is. $13.50. A pricey piece of equipment. We need a starter too, don't we? The starter was not good on this, if I remember correctly. Yep, we need a starter. Alright. Starter. And it's a V8 one we need. We need a battery. Oh, I know what else we need. Fuel pump. And I may as well do that now while I'm underneath the car as well. Alright, so we'll take out the old one. Put in the new one. That's that job done. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. Oil filter. Right, was that? No, it wasn't the one missing item. Battery, we still have that one item to find out what the hell it is. So let's see, tapping sound coming from engine bay. Alright, we've got that discovered. Lack of engine power. And it's not discovered yet. Lack of engine power. What can it be? It's not a spark plug. because we took all those out. That's a head scratcher. Oil filter V8. I wonder, I don't think I have one of those. No, I have to pick one up. Alright, let's pick up that oil filter. Oil filter V8. Right, we have to rebuild the bottom end of this sumbitch, but it looks like there's only one bearing cap that needs to be purchased. All the rest are fine, so that's a good thing, and we can take care of that now since we've got the car up. Alright, so it is a crankshaft bearing cap. Cap do it for us, would it? Crankshaft bearing cap, there we go. Okay. Lower down. I just had a thought. I wonder, would it be the air filter? Could be the air filter that we're having to replace. Let's do a look-see. And you know what? Sure enough, that's exactly what it is. And it's just a plain old air filter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wrong one. Oh, well, that'll be. Air filter cover. Needs to be replaced. Air filter cover. Air filter base. Sorry about that, folks. I'm getting a message from someone. And I forgot to put my phone on silent before I started recording. So I am sorry about that. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys and it didn't blow the head of you. Right, so that was the two remaining items that we were missing. The air filter and the air filter cover. So let's check the list now. We should be looking really good. There's the oil filter. There's the battery. Yep. Tapping sounds. Crankshaft bearing cap, done. Transmission not responsive. Driver struggling in 5 gears. That's it. Everything's done. Wunderbar. Let's lower the car down. Right. So we spent 6,700 on parts and we're getting 25,500 back in payout. Holy Hannah. No oil in the engine. Of course. Yes. How could I be so stupid? There is always something that I forget. Alright, that's the oil done. Now we should be able to finish it. And we are! Yay! Right. we are going to leave it there for now. Thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all... Oh, wait a second. We got a skill point. Yeah, we got a skill point. Woohoo. Right. We are going to spend it on this one. Recycling. Odds of successful repair raised to 65%. So, repairs become much easier. Excellent. Let's have a quick look at the phone here. Oh, we have a story mission up. We have no experience orders up though, and we'll probably do this one in our next episode, that story mission in our next episode. Right, now we're going to leave it there for now. So thanks a million for watching, folks. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It makes a huge difference for me, for the channel, and it means an incredible amount to me when you show your support for me and for the content that I put out. So thank all of you so much for your support. It really means a lot, and like I said, it does make a difference. So thank you all so much for that. Anyway, my name is Winters, and I'll catch you next time. So until then, take care.